Hello guys and welcome to a brand new episode of BLONITY. Today I want to talk about Marathon Patent Group. They had a pretty big run up yesterday in the price, like 57% or so, really crazy. And yeah, I think it's a very interesting company and let's get into detail. Marathon Patent Group is traded on the Nasdaq. Before blockchain they did something else, but now they're doing blockchain. And they want to change their location to the Hardin region, or to the small city or village Hardin in Montana, USA. Let's check where this is. Zoom out a little bit. We're in the United States, in Montana, next to the Rockies, and here we can see Hardin. Pretty small. And there they have a power plant here. It's a coal-fired power plant with 115 megawatts, and I guess this is I know this is the power plant which will supply the data center of Marathon Patent Group. Yeah, right now this coal-fired power plant, it's from the IPP, from the independent power producer Beowulf. I will show you here. Oh yes, there it is. 115 megawatts, coal-fired. Do we have some more information? No. Okay. Yeah, Beowulf is an independent power producer. They operate 2.3 gigawatts. They have a lot of gas-fired and coal-fired power plants. Here, for example, they have some CCGTs. It's a combined cycle gas turbine, so a gas turbine and a steam turbine together, very efficient with 60% or something like this. And yeah, here's the Hardin power plant. Here it says 119, but here you can see it's coal-fired, so a lot of carbon emissions here. Not so nice, I think. Let's go on. They only mine bitcoins. Their strategy is selling and accumulation, and they have a possible expansion here in the Bighorn data center there next to Hardin. I guess the Beowulf has more capacity, and yeah, there could be an expansion there, but there are no details. The average electricity rate should be at 2.85 US dollar cents per kilowatt hour, and they have a maintenance fee of 0.06, which is operated the data center by Beowulf and their partner 2P1. So together it would be 3.5 cents. So that's pretty cheap. I think it's a fixed price. We will see, but it's 0.035. So very cheap. This together with maintenance. I hope this is true. Power is coal. When they complete the data center there, as I know, they're building it or they're starting to build it. It will have 105 megawatts available. Right now, operational are 5.8 megawatts for Marathon. I think they're right now in another data center with 186 petahash and a pretty good efficiency of 32 petahash per megawatt. So that's the lead with Riot, over 30 petahash per megawatt. Very good efficiency, but only 186 petahash right now. So that's the lower end of the miners. And yeah, if we see the number of common shares as of Bloomberg, it's 52.6 million right now. I checked the financial, it said 38 at June 30, but since then I think they diluted a lot. So I think this is the right number here, 52 million stocks, and at the price of 5.71. So today again 16%. This is really crazy. This is really crazy, man. Yeah, 5.7. So it's right now with 300 million US dollars. It was one of the biggest market cap miners in the world with Riot blockchain. I think they're both 300 million. Yeah, I mean, only 186 petahash, but 300 million market cap. I mean, for example, Bitfarms has more than 1,000 petahash, so 5 or 6x, and the market cap is 40 million or 50 million. So, yeah, in my opinion, Marathon Patient Group right now maybe a little bit overvalued, but yeah, the value comes not from the operation right now. It's from their future and their plans, and they have big plans, and they secured a lot of Bitmain S19 miners, and I will tell you that soon. So it's very interesting the plans of this company. Yeah, I mean the financials of Q3. Yeah, revenue 835,000 USD. A lot of costs here and a loss of 2 million US dollars. So I mean, forget about the Q3 results. Right now, it's all about getting cash from the market, dilute a little bit the stock, and yeah, get enough money to buy the facility and to buy the Bitmain S19pro miners. And I think with the stock prices right now, they should be able to manage that very good to get enough cash. I'm excited for the Q4 results. Maybe they will have 50 or 100 million in cash. We don't know it, but yeah, that's pretty good. That's good with the Nasdaq companies. They are able to get a lot of money there. The BTC holdings, I calculated 42 Bitcoins right now. So it's right now not on Bitcoin treasuries here. The smallest number here is 63 BTC. So yeah, Marathon is not there yet. Small amount, but I think it's growing. So yeah, let's talk about their news. They communicating a lot, you can see, but the important things is this expansion here with the cooperation with Beowulf. In the end, they want to have 2.65 exahash, and they probably can expand to 3.3 exahash. This is important. The 105 megawatt of power. Yeah, Beowulf earmarked 500 megawatts for future blockchain and data center expansion. So that's good for the expansion plans. 0.028 US dollars per kilowatt, very, very cheap price. Okay, coal, a lot of carbons. We will see how this works. Yeah, and they will have 11,500 next generation miners here. And they will have an additional 10,000. I will show you in another news. So, this is here. So they added 10,000 miners. So pretty great. Oh, it's 2.56. Okay. Not 2.65. I have to change that in the calculation. Yes. What's interesting, we can see here the ramp up phases. They want to have all miners operational until end of Q2 2021, like Riot. But the growth is a little bit steeper, a little bit faster than with Riot. We can see here February, March, April. There's the biggest growth here, or January, February, March, and April. So that's good. They will, if they can do it like this, they will be a little bit earlier, like Riot. So yeah, we have to keep an eye on that. Very, very interesting. Yeah, let's jump to the financial results here. As I told you, revenue very small right now. What's more interesting, the common stocks here it says 39 million, but right now it's 52. So they printed a lot of new stocks. More important here right now is the financing activities here. So in the last quarter, I think they got 30 million from the market, or 35 million here, 35 million. So that's a lot. I think at this quarter it will be more. maybe more like 50 million or something like this. And yeah, then they have a lot of cash to fund their expansion plans. Yeah, here it says all the stuff I talked to you. I mean, they need here a lot of text to say that they have 186 petahash right now. And here they say at the end of the year they want to have 294. But until here, from there to there, 186 petahash. A lot of letters there for small amount of petahash. Come on, what's up? So I try to zoom a little bit in because the last time some viewers told me that it's too small. We cannot see anything. Okay, this doesn't work right now. Okay, yeah. Okay, do you want? Okay, thank you. Let's go on. So I hope this is enough zoom. I always forget it to zoom, so this time not. So these are the 451,000 USD in BTC. So in my calculation with the price of 10.7k at the end of December, it's 42 BTC, not much. Riot has right now 800 or something like this. So they're a little bit further here, and they have more operational hash rate right now. Okay, so what's interesting there? Here they talk again about the 294 and yeah, they made a deposit here for the miners of 13 million USD for Bitmain. Yeah, here you can see all the numbers here. Here you have the offering of the stocks. It's like a Riot. It's the same company, the HC Wainwright. They sell their stocks for them. Yeah, in these quarters there will happen some dilution here, but it's okay. They need the money to fund their mining operations. So without the dilution, there will be no growth, and no growth means no profit for us. Yes. Yeah, it's a little bit about the rent there. This is very small, not very interesting, in my opinion. It's getting more interesting. It's about the Beowulf partnering here, cooperation. Yeah, it says Beowulf will build and run the data center with 2P1. I think this is the company they found for their operation. And yeah, they're talking about 100 megawatt capacity. Sometimes they talk about 105 megawatts. Maybe it's brutto or net, and yeah, you know what I mean. Here's about the costs. So the phase 1 will cost 14 million to get all the power to the data center, the 100 megawatts, so it's high voltage. It should be like 110 kilowatts or something like this. And the phase 2. Okay, so what's phase 1? I think it's 30. Yeah. The phase 1 is 30 megawatts, and the phase 2 is the rest of the 30 of the 100 megawatts, so it should be 70 megawatts. And yeah, if Beowulf gets it done, they will get some shares here. You can see it here. They will 3 million shares, so a little bit more dilution. And then for each step, they will get 150,000 shares. So that's not much. Here you can see the maintenance fee of 0.006 US dollars per kilowatt hour. So that's pretty cheap. Okay, let's go back to the cost. So 14 million for phase 1. I mean, it's 500,000 US dollar per megawatt. I think that's okay. That's the market price. And for phase 2, they will have 250,000 US dollars per megawatt. So it's like 20 million to get this done. And additional, they need the miners there. So I think it's 30 or 35 million for the facility there, if am I right. And yeah, the miners will cost maybe 40 million or something like this, a little bit more, 45 million. So my guess is that they need yeah, 70 to 80 million for all the phases here to get the miners running. And then they will have 2.56 exahash, and this is right now the biggest number a company disclosed. So they purchased the miners already, so they are sure that they will build this facility. I don't know, maybe they are already building it or not. We will see, but this is very interesting. Here they're talking again about their 294 petahash. Okay, yes, we know it. Okay, I think that's it. They are repeating again and again. I don't know why they're doing that, but yeah, that's how it is. So let's get back to the calculation here. So I was a little bit wrong with two. Oh no, it was here. We're corrected. Something like this. 2.5, 2.6 exahash. I mean, that doesn't matter anymore. Okay, right now, today with 186 petahash, they mine 1.4 BTC with a revenue of 27,000 USD and a gross profit of 22,000 of 80% if you pay only electricity 4 cents. I don't know what rates do they have right now, so that's maybe wrong. But with good electricity rates, they would have a lot of profit, but I think they have too much fixed cost right now because of the expansion. Okay, more interesting is beginning of June 2021 with 2.56 exahash. They will have like 20 BTCs mined with the data of today, hash rate and price of today, and close to 400,000 USD per day, and a profit of more than 300,000 US dollars, and a great gross profit margin here. That's huge, I think. Yeah, and let's dream a little bit. Maybe we have 200,000 US dollars end of next year, 2021. That's my estimation. I mean, it's all no financial advice. Do always your own risk, and yeah, make sure that you do not invest all your money in these miners because it's very risky. But yeah, let's dream a little bit. Say it's 200,000 per BTC, a hash rate, a global hash rate of 300 exahash. It's a double from now, or a little bit more than double. I think that's realistic. 1,800 coins per day. The whole Bitcoin 24 hours. I mean, it's 900 fixed, and I think it's in the peak. It could be more than 900 for the fees. So it's only speculation here. I think it could be the fees could be much higher on the peak, like 2 times higher than the fixed reward. But we will see. The share of Marathon Patent Group would be 0.9% here. They would have mined 16 BTC with a revenue of 3.2 million USD. Yeah, and operational costs are nothing. So also in this company, huge potential here. Very interesting indeed. Okay, so yeah, right now I'm preparing my KPIs. I am developing a lot of KPIs right now for the miners to compare the miners. For example, we have the revenue I calculated today. Hive is very good right now with 167,000 USD in my calculation. Hard 8 112,000, Bitfarms 141, Argo 94,000, and Marathon. Yeah, it's still in development, so the colors are not right now. 24,000 USD, and Riot with 67,000 US dollars. And they have the costs and the mining margins on all the stuff, but it's still ongoing. It's still in development. Yeah, I want to make 3 categories of to compare the miners. It's operational excellence. Here right now I'm developing a KPI MMD360. It's my name. It's the market cap divided durch the daily mining margin multiplied by 360 for 1 year. Then there is a holding excellence, which reflects the holdings of BTC. Does the miner have a lot of holdings or not? And there's going to be a strategic excellence category with, let's say a little bit softer facts like, are there any expansion possibilities? Do they have contracts with a mining, with the hardware, with a manufacturer or with a supplier, and all this stuff? And then we will have a nice comparison, and we will see number based, which miner right now is overvalued or undervalued, funded by data. Yeah, but I want to do it right. So give me a few more days here. I mean, right now it's happening a lot, but yeah, sorry for that. I need a few days more here. Okay, let's check the BTC hash rate. Right now it's 113 exahash, so it dropped again very fast. And you see here the Sichuan end of wet season dump here. And now we're back at, the lows are lower than here. So I think we lost 15 exahashes or something like this. Maybe the last S9 miners retired. It's interesting. But soon we will have higher lows here, I think. Let's go to the to the numbers here. I mean the block reward. I'll zoom a little bit in. The block reward here is still low with 0.5 BTC. I mean, if we go through 20k in BTC, I think the fees will jump. Hash rate low, mining profitability okay. What's really interesting here, that address is richer than $1. This is a number I'm following since 2 years. In the bear market, it was at 13 million. Now we're past 27 million for the first time. So for me, that's a very good number for adoption or for growing. So in my opinion, the Bitcoin holders doubled since the bear market. So that's very good. I think nice to know. Yeah, what's really going crazy right now is Ethereum. The price more than 600 USD. The fees now back over 1.16 ETH. So they mine 12 million USD, 12.7 million USD today. Big number here. Hash rate very stable at 275 terahash per second. But the mining profitability is really going up right now. So that's pretty good for Hive. I think that's why Hive stock is also growing very nicely. Okay, guys. So I think that was my short video about Marathon Patent Group. I think they promised a lot, and we will see whether they can deliver or not. I really like that they are very aggressive and very nice company. Very huge market cap right now, but yeah, I think it's very interesting. So thank you very much, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.